Welcome back to Fucking Up Food, the not a cooking show. I'm your host Frederick, and this week, before I get started with the actual cooking, this week's episode is sponsored in part by Amaranth Farms. Thank you to Amaranth Farms for providing this delicious maple syrup and teaching me about the different processes of making maple syrup, such as reverse osmosis, and all the time and effort that goes into making what is honestly the best maple syrup I've ever had in my entire life. Once again, thank you to Amaranth Farm for sponsoring this episode and for teaching me about the different processes. With that out of the way, I got a great exchanged. This is nice, but this is the wrong episode for that. Okay, this is better, but I'm not wearing this apron. One more time? Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. I'm not wearing the apron. Whatever, it's like 5 minutes into the episode already, might as well. If I hear one word from any of you about me wearing a girly apron, you can go bibbidi-bobbidi, go fuck yourself. So the recipe this week is pretty simple. It's just pancakes. I've assumed you've made pancakes before. But this episode is special just because I've taken requests from both my friends and members of the UVMtv staff, and I asked them what kind of pancakes they wanted. And people specified what kind of fillings they wanted, but people also specified what shapes they wanted. My plan, if this works out hopefully, is to make the pancake ingredients in this bowl, pour it into this ketchup bottle? I don't know if there's a technical term for this, but I'm going to pour it into there, then I'm going to use this hot griddle and I'm going to make pancake shapes. I've never made pancake shapes before, and the last time I made pancakes, I burnt the fuck out of them. Don't ask me how, that's because I'm the best cook. So it says half a cup of flour, 3.5 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1.5 cups of milk, and 3 tablespoons of melted butter. So that seems pretty simple.
Wait a minute.
Why does salt go on pancakes?
Because it helps with the cooking of them specifically. Nice job.
Thank you.
Kind of like if
Master
you put
chef.
salt in boiling water, it raises the boiling point. Maybe it helps them cook properly.
Maybe.
It's like you put salt in almost everything you bake.
I mean, I've never baked before, so that's not true. A lot of the time for my birthday, I don't have a chance to hang out with people just because my birthday falls on the weekdays. My birthday is June 11th, 1998, and so a lot of the time either people are away or people are in school or just something happens, so I don't have a chance to do it. So what I like to do is I like to make red velvet cupcakes, but they're specifically supposed to be shitty red velvet cupcakes, as a reminder that, you know, life fucking sucks sometimes, but that's perfectly okay, because, you know, it happens. Alright, salt, sugar, milk, butter.
You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
3 tablespoons of butter. That's a lot of fucking butter! Holy shit.
Does it ask for it melted?
Yes.
Drizzle them slowly into the mixture while you're whisking it.
Okay.
Put it in a cup. It needs to be fully melted. A bigger cup.
Does this work?
I mean, or a bowl or whatever. That's better.
Bowl.
Is it fully liquid?
No.
Fully liquid.
You want me to turn up an entire stick of butter fully liquid?
Yes.
You do realize that's more than enough, right?
You will help yourself when you're trying to mix it together.
Alright. Gotta say, as ridiculous as this apron is, pockets are really nice. Just because then I want it to reach down. Still doesn't mean I endorse this apron. Butter first, milk first, or egg first?
You want to do just do butter first, I guess, because it's melted.
Okay. On the subject of this apron, apparently I have a deprived childhood because I have never seen Disney movies. My mom never let my sister and I watch Disney movies when we were kids just because she thought it set a bad example for women. Never watched Cinderella, never watched Beauty and the Beast, which is what this apron is from, I learned. I feel like we should put it in the milk first now because now all the batter is like congealed together. Also, I just realized I just added all the butter and I didn't actually measure it out. Professionalism, everyone. Professionalism. Okay, so lots happened since the what I assumed to be a jump cut. I realized that my audio wasn't recording, so enjoy that shitty audio. I also realized that I added way too much butter for the the batter. So now we're just gonna make a fuck ton of pancakes. I didn't expect this, but while I'm preparing to make the pancakes, I have a fun story for you. This is a pancake griddle. You use it to make pancakes. This is the aperture that goes into the pancake griddle. You plug it in, you turn on the thermometer, and it heats it up. Observant viewers will remember that this is what I thought was a meat thermometer a couple episodes ago. This is not a meat thermometer, I learned. This is for the pancake griddle. I was talking to my roommates, Ariel and Nathan. I was talking to them about, oh yeah, just use the meat thermometer that we have. And they're like, what meat thermometer? I'm like, oh, this is the meat thermometer. And they're like, that's not a meat thermometer. And I'm like, yes it is. It's like, no, that's for the pancake griddle. I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, you're just an idiot. I'm like, cool. So not only am I an idiot, I've been using this wrong completely both at home and here. Because I have one of these at home and I figured, oh, it's just like at home because it has like a little meat thermometer. You plug it in. Nope, it's not the case. I'm just an idiot. I have a couple special orders from people. A hedgehog, a teddy bear, a cat, a panda, and some chocolate chip pancakes. We're also making bacon pancakes because I love Adventure Time, and that song is super catchy.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
This is the kind of stuff you don't see on the show, but I swear, between jump cuts, I actually wash my hands. I may be an unprofessional chef, but I do have some sanitary. I am sanitary. I am some sanitary. So I'm gonna let this bacon cook. I'm just gonna cook it in advance, and then I'll put it in the pancakes when we actually make the bacon pancakes. But first, we're gonna make the actual advanced pancakes. I have a really funny sledding story. In my hometown, there is a JCC, which, for those of you who don't know, is a Jewish community center. And there's this really, really steep hill at the back of the JCC. Every year before this point, my dad had taken me to the hill, no problem, because we sled, because it's a great hill to sled on. This particular year, I was just a fucking daredevil. I was just jumping off shit. I was being stupid, as you do as a kid. My dad and I have been sledding for a while, so everything seemed okay. And then I decided to throw myself off the hill. And according to him, I threw myself off the hill, but was laughing the entire time down. The hill wasn't an ordinary hill. It was a hill that went like this, but then kind of curved up like this, because there was a ditch there that caught rainwater, so this way the road didn't flood that was next to it. And then across the street there was a house. So according to my dad, I went down the hill like Mach 2. According to him, I hit it so fast that I went soaring over the street and into the neighbor's yard. Surprisingly enough, and completely unrelated, the JCC closed next year. Or the hill closed, at least. I need to make a hedgehog. Keep in mind that I don't have any kind of cartoon reference for this, so I'm just kind of making what I think is a hedgehog. So I'll try to make one to the best of my ability. This is the derpiest fucking hedgehog. Like, it just looks like just a blob with spikes.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. Why did I do this, God? Why did I do this? I watched a bunch of tutorials on YouTube on how to do this, and I am just baffled by how they do it. Because it's just so impressive, because they can make, like, have you seen those videos of pancake art on YouTube?
No. It also requires some artistic skill.
Listen, I'm a history major for a reason.
Why his eyes in his mouth in one plane, and then his nose is all the way up there?
Because don't they have, like, little snouts?
Yeah, but his mouth is underneath the snout.
Hedgehog, I need you to stay together, man. You're my first pancake, and I can't fuck up this early, even though I already have. This is Major Tom to ground control. This is a terrible pancake. It just looks like a 4-year-old drew it.
Yeah.
That's the extent of my artistic skills. After like kindergarten, I didn't draw anymore. Surgery time. Okay, it's just kind of falling apart, but I can still salvage this. Don't worry. Everything. All right, next one up is a teddy bear. Teddy bear should be a bit easier. I'll let these cook for a little bit, kind of like on the side while I work on the next one. The pancake batter actually isn't that bad. Also, I just realized that when they do the pancake art, they cover the entire thing. So, I'm gonna have to do that. We got teddy bear, we got hedgehog, we got a cat. All right, I can do a cat.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every day, once a day, Give yourself a present. Don't plan it.
Shout out to Daisy's mom for giving me some bottles. Otherwise, I would have just made basic bitch pancakes. Nobody likes basic bitch pancakes.
Don't wait for it, just let it happen. Could be a new shirt at the men's store, a cat nap in your office chair, or 2 cups of good, hot, black coffee.
Okay, and... That looks nothing like a bear. Fuck! But you can still kind of see a smiley face. So I'll let the cat cook a little bit longer. Teddy bear with a bow tie. Kind of turned out okay. You can kind of see his face a little bit. And then he's got his ears and his little bow tie down here. Solid like 4 out of 10. Tried making the hedgehog pancake again. It kind of didn't turn out well at all. I mean, you can kind of see the spikes up here for the hedgehog, but it's just kind of a mess. I think we're going to take a bit of a break from the custom pancakes, and we're going to go to something that I actually know, which is regular pancakes. We're going to make blueberry, we're going to make chocolate chip, and we're going to make bacon pancakes.
Like this. A present. Like Christmas.
Hey everybody, this is Daisy. She works on We're Not Getting Paid to Do This reviews.
Check it out.
She made an owl pancake, which is significantly better than mine.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Listen. Yo, that's actually really good. You'll see it in a minute, but that's actually really good.
I mean, it's not how I want it. Like, this should have been darker than that.
It looks great. It actually looks like a coherent animal versus mine, which just kind of looks like a blob.
You try.
It's the whole point of the show.
That's true.
Oh, man, that is the spot. Nothing like a great cup of black coffee.
So after letting them cook for a little bit, we have our actually coherent owl. It's so good. Like, comparing it to the other ones, like, it's no contest. We'll try out both pancakes in a minute, and then we'll see which one is the superior method for making bacon pancakes, and then off screen I'll make the rest of the pancakes. But I will cut back to a review of every single one of the pancakes. Our bacon pancakes are finally done, so if Daisy wouldn't mind coming from behind the camera, we can do a review of the actual pancakes. But it wouldn't be pancakes without syrup.
You don't just have to use it for breakfast foods and such. There's many different recipes that you can use maple syrup for.
I was told that you can put maple syrup in tea and you can make it delicious.
Oh yeah, it's like I can't put sugar in my tea anymore. It has to be this maple syrup.
I'll try yours, you try mine, and then we'll try each other, and then we'll try our own. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Ah. That's pretty good. That is very good. I'm gonna try it by mine. I think for convenience sake, hers wins.
You can't cut the bacon.
Yeah, you can't cut the bacon in the center. It's annoying. Alright, she wins.
I'd like to personally thank Jake from Adventure Time for giving us this idea.
Shout out to Binging with Babish as well for doing this episode before me. Babish, if you ever want to come to Vermont, hit me up at UVMtv on Twitter. We'd love to have you on the show. I still like the idea of a whole bacon in like a piece of pancake, but for convenience sake, it's easier. We just made a bunch more pancakes with all the battery we had. We made blueberry, we made chocolate chip, all the faces that you saw previously. We also made floppy dick pancakes because we are the most responsible people in the world.
Of course.
So, would you like to cheers to your dicks? Surprisingly salty. I knew you. There you go. Got you to laugh.
Oh, the
weather outside is frightful, but the pancakes are so delightful. When you've got a place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
We're professionals.
Yeah. I'd like to thank everybody for watching the first episode of Fucking Up Food of 2019. Here's to hoping that you're safe and warm inside wherever you are. And here's to hoping that you have a great 2019. Enjoy your pancakes. Enjoy the winter. Enjoy your loved ones and enjoy your family. From all of us here at UVMtv.